Hey.
Going on, y'all?
Yes. Live. Takija Wyatt and Terry. Yeah, watching us live. Please tune in from watching us date. Hit us with a hashtag replay. Also, let us know where you're tuning in from.
Yes.
All right.
Where you coming from?
Yes. And look above this video. Boom, boom, boom. A sign. Oh my goodness. You're gonna see a web that says Stink a stream Facebook. Click that will give Facebook permission to your name. Yes. Of course, we are on vacation and we're still doing a little work.
Yes.
So we are going to have one or two distractions. All right. Of course, she had been on this live every time.
You know how we do.
Now, months ago, we were talking about this subject, right? So we decided we needed to come back with part 2. We don't know how exactly where they are in their business, right? And it's implies that hey, Stephanie girl,
hey,
how
Stephanie,
you doing?
yes, North Carolina in the house.
Absolutely,
feels good to be in sunny Florida, y'all.
And it's been real sunny. She got some of this 90-degree.
Yes. Hey, what's going on, Valerie?
Oh
yes,
my God,
Valerie, we got up, girl, because we not far from you. Just a couple of hours, right? But we got to connect with you.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And of course, guys, make sure if you have any questions in the chat, and you also put them in there if you're watching later on, so we can go look at the questions. So we look a little because when we 2 weeks that one of the things that we make sure that right. Remember, they're smart, and we told you, SMART is actually and the acronym stands for measurable, attainable, right, realistic, and timely goals, right? So something that you can definitely be specific about, down to the nitty gritty. Is it specifically that you are selling? Your brand, right? You measure what goals are, right? So you need to have your goals, to have some, so you need to have some meat and potatoes in there, right? Okay. All right, you need to have some meat and potatoes in there. So measurable is saying that you want to hit us in months, right? I want to hit diamond rank by July.
Right.
So then you say, okay, what am I gonna do? Action am I gonna do to do that? What do I need to do? Put 2 people on a call per day. Is that gonna get me that goal, that whatever it is, or maybe your goal is monetary? You say extra $500 by July. Very obtainable. Then you say, okay, I don't. What would it take a residual income $5? So I know if I put 20 and 20 people a month, I know I'm going to get $500 regardless of what So that's the thing. Specific. It has to be real. Sure. That's not a goal. A realistic goal is, like we said, to make $5 July. Right? That's very timely. You know, timely is when you said July. That's your time frame. I want to set this time frame. Okay, I want to give myself 90 days. That's why a lot of people do challenges, because a lot of people can go on blitzes and they then expend that energy and time, because people dab the blitz.
Because also have people doing it with you. You have accountability.
Yes.
You know, so that's why people do them, and that's why you're successful, because you're not doing it by yourself.
Yes.
You know, and in this type of business, and what we do, you don't want to run by yourself. You know, you run with a team and you win. You know, so yeah.
Isn't that right? Yeah, a team. You want to say anything to our viewers?
Thank you guys for watching their videos. Click a thumbs up if you guys want to watch their
Thank you so much.
Obviously,
Christina.
she watches a lot. Thanks, baby.
Thank baby.
That's
and I never watch yours, but I love your videos, and so I did that.
Okay, and that's from the 5-year-old.
And I love you guys. We'll see you at the next video. Bye.
I don't know about bye, but yeah, we'll see you in the next video.
I just want to say hello to our viewers so far. Hello, Stephanie. Great to see you. Thank you for coming, Valerie, Teresa, Valencia. See, Valencia, she tags a couple of people. So you think this information is value, you know, tag a business partner, tag a colleague, a team member, you know, because we're bringing it. Hey, what's going on, Tiara?
Hey, guys.
Thank you for watching.
Watch their video. We'll see you next time. Bye.
No, don't say bye, babe. Bye. Bye. We're done.
All right.
Okay, obviously she is
she's
always watching.
She's ready.
No,
so we're gonna go on and continue with what we have planned for you today. So most of us, we go on and we use social media, right? So on social media, I see something they're glitching me too. I don't really understand, y'all. No,
right.
Really?
So,
our
I wonder if I can.
Let me see. Maybe our Wi-Fi is not good. Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, it might be the resort.
Yeah, let us know if you can hear us. You know,
yes, please.
You know,
or yourself.
It's okay. Okay,
we did see it circling a couple times for sure.
Yeah, but we see that coming back. Oh wow! So it's circle, guys, too. How about right now?
Okay, good. So it seems.
Okay. All right. So
say something?
No.
Okay. Go in and get your tablet.
All right. So as I was saying, you know, we're all online. You know, where we use social media.
Yes.
People to us. The main thing you must recognize is that you need to create your own personal persona. So, you know, who are your customers? You know, you need to have that to your audience. Your post direct. You don't post just be posting. You want to post for a message. You need to know real who you're talking to. Have a customer and your audience in mind. No matter what video you do, what post, what reel you do, what story you do. You're educating.
Yes.
You may even want times give motivation, inspire, and even at times your funny side. You're thinking about your audience, who is your audience. Want to make sure that you're talking to the right audience to engage you.
Absolutely.
So with them engaged, you can find out their need, right? So you're not just throwing operation, you're not just motivation, post those type of posts. At some point, you want to engage with your audience, right? Right. And when you do that, then you'll find out what they need. And then you're going to hit their solution, right? Because type of solution, right? So I see my name right here. Oh, somebody said it's really, really bad. Oh, wow. Who's that? The Facebook user.
It's weird. Let's see if we
Wow.
can.
All right. We're going to see if we can change channels, maybe.
Wi-Fi. Something like that.
You can use your hotspot.
Yeah, I have my hotspot. Let me get
So thank you for letting me know.
really weird.
Yeah, she said it's really bad.
Our hotspot is on.
All right.
Guys, I didn't video bye.
Go.
I don't know if it's your Wi-Fi.
Probably our
Or
Wi-Fi.
it's
for
your
all of
Wi-Fi.
it's our Wi-Fi.
Love you guys.
Yeah. Because if all the guys are having an issue, it's
Yeah, then it got to be us. So let me see.
so.
All right. So how do I get your?
He just. That's sorry, guys.
Oh man, how come it won't? Oh, you got to type in the. Hopefully, we can get this going. All right. Let us know if this is any better, guys, because now we switched over to a different network. It seems like the
resort Wi-Fi is
Yeah.
because you know why?
it seems
Because
like
it's
the
getting
Wi-Fi's a
dark.
little, and it looks like the
Yeah.
Wi-Fi is a little stronger now. So let us know if it's better now for you guys. Somebody put in the chat
Yes,
if it's
please.
any better. That
And
way we'll
hopefully
know.
it is.
Yeah, because it seemed like
Much better. Okay.
hey.
All right. Thank you for my good old Android. Look, good
Yes,
old hotspot.
and clearer. Oh, cool.
Next
Cool.
Okay, don't be sad. I'll let you come say bye. But you can't
Okay,
be
yes. All right, we got perfect.
rude.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Wonderful.
All right, so we could go back.
Yes, we
So-
can go back. What we
Right.
were saying was we were just going over the video from the last 2 weeks when we were telling you guys that you wanted to make sure that your goals are SMART. And we were telling you that SMART stood for an acronym.
I know, right?
Goodness.
I know, right?
And so the acronym, do you guys remember what the acronym was? Specific, measurable, actionable, right? Realistic, and you can put a time on it, right? You can put a time stamp on it, whether it be in a few months, whether it be 30 days, 90 days, 6 months, you put a date or a time frame on it, right? And so that's what we're going over. We're just discussing what we talked about 2 weeks ago when we're talking about all of your goals should be SMART. And the way you know they're SMART is you go through those steps. Make sure that they are specific. Make sure they're measurable, actionable, right? Realistic and timely. Wonderful. I'm so glad you guys.
Yes,
I know,
yes.
right?
Android
Android for the win. That's what I'm
Android,
talking
hey,
about,
hey.
Valencia. She got the iPhone. See what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at the
We say this all the
Android.
time. We
So
talk
we
trash.
so we on a Mac, and the Android got us going on connecting with you guys. So it's all good.
Hey,
It's all good. I like
this
both.
one. This one
of
want to
the
be a
both-
baby today.
I like both. Best,
Devices.
yeah, they're the best of both
They do,
worlds.
yeah, because
You know?
they just do
So-
different things. Because my phone does different stuff. Like, not trying to promote a phone or anything, but this one gives me follow-up messages. Like if I text somebody, it'll send me a message in a couple days saying that I text somebody a couple days. Do I want to follow up with them? I was
That's
like,
pretty cool.
cool.
And guess what, guys? We should be following up. All right. Just a little side note. So let me recap basically what I was saying. So most of us are online, and we're looking to connect with our audience online, right? So we need to know, who are they? Who is our ideal customer? And there's a
Yes.
couple of ways that you can determine that. You know, you want to do some research and see, you know, what type of people would like your product,
Yeah.
right?
So
So
phony. I love that. iPhony.
go ahead, Coach Valencia. Go girl. Go girl. So here's
Oh,
some
my
questions you want to ask yourself. You want to ask yourself, who are my customers?
Yes.
Right? Because once you know who your customers are, you'll be able to create content that's going to speak to them, that's going to resonate with them.
Absolutely.
You want to know where are they? Where do they represent? How do they engage? Right? You want to know all this stuff so that you can just hit them with your content, right? When do they purchase? You know, is it after the first, you know, exposure, the second, the third, right? This kind of stuff you need to know, right?
Absolutely.
That way you have the right systems in place so that you can make the sales that you want to make.
Yes.
Right?
And you guys know how many exposures it takes, right?
I hope so.
7.
Yes.
That's the number, guys.
Yes.
So when you
At
go
least.
to somebody and you say, "Oh, dang, they didn't sign up with me today," you're gonna hit them up 6 more times. That's the whole purpose of creating stories and emails, because you don't want to have to physically reach out to these people every time, right? That's what tools are and systems are for.
Right.
Right? So you want to make sure. People usually see things 7 times before they make a decision to pull out their credit card.
Right.
So if you posting stuff about it, you making memes about it, you making reels about it, you making stories about it, and you sending emails, and you do 7 times. That's what it takes. 7 times, guys.
Exactly.
So sometimes people even ask you for the information, right? But then they don't join right away. That happens all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes
It's
we'll get
nothing
people
new.
come back like 6 months later and be like, "Oh, I'm ready to join now," just out of the blue.
Out
You
of
weren't
the
even
blue.
thinking about them no more, right? And then they was like, "Oh, I'm
my
ready
God.
to join now."
You know how many
You're like,
times
"Oh."
that has happened to me?
You're like, "Oh, okay."
That's why you got to have conversations, guys. You
So
gotta
don't
have-
run people away. Yes, don't run people away chasing them, right? Because the follow-up is how you create friendships anyway. How we say you got to be a professional relationship maker.
Right.
That's what the follow-up is. Every time you hit them up, you want to be like, "Hey, are you going to buy now?" No, you want to find out, "Hey, how are you doing? How's your week been?" You know what I
Right.
mean? Where are you with your goals? Help them in some way.
Right.
Everybody needs help.
They may need help just signing up. And
Exactly.
just they might have went to sign up and ran into a little glitch and then put it to the side and said, "I'll come back," and forgot about it.
And that happens
You know?
too.
And
then people will say that, right?
right.
They be like, "Oh man, I got to this one part," and then you didn't follow up with them. You would have never known. They were ready to sign up. It was just they had a question and they felt stupid asking.
Right.
That happens all the time. They were like, "Oh, I didn't know. You know, I didn't want to feel stupid." Oh, there's no such thing as a stupid question.
And then another thing, Takesha, that stops people from doing follow-ups. People feel like they're bothering you.
Yes.
They're pushing on you.
Right.
No, you want to stay visible.
Yeah, and we did a training with you guys
Yeah.
one time, and it was something ridiculous, like 35% of people want you to keep contacting you until they make a sale.
Right.
So you guys can go back and watch that video. But it was some wonderful statistics in that training. And I thought that was fantabulous that there's actually like a third of people that want you to not give up. They're like, "Oh, I might have been busy. It might have been the wrong season, but oh no, don't give up." Right? Can you imagine that? People are like, "Yeah, keep reminding me, because when I'm ready, you're the one I'm going to join."
Exactly.
Right? And that's why you
Exactly.
don't want to hit them every time with, "Do you want to join? Did you watch the video? Did you?" No. They're a human being. You're
Right.
a human being.
Life happens.
Just find out, "Hey, how are you? How's everything been going?" The average person doesn't ask you, "How are you?" They don't care how you are.
Exactly.
That's what
Right.
makes you
You
unique.
are so right. You're so
Find
right
out
about
how they
that.
are. How was your day, girl?
And
How was your day? You know, it was hot out there.
It was great, girl.
You know what I mean?
really appreciate you asking me.
Yeah, was you able
You
to
know?
stay cool?
Oh man.
How the kids doing?
We were in the pool today. I had an amazing day today.
That's what's up.
Mhm.
All right. I
You
was
know?
just checking on you. I ain't want
Thank
nothing.
you. Thank you. And that's it. And the person is going to appreciate that. Like, wow, they just reached out to me to see how I'm doing.
Yeah.
Not if I signed up yet.
And that's part of that whole making
Yeah.
friends thing, like we tell you. Because the whole thing is sometimes people will join you just for the fact that you're such a great friend to them. And even if they don't join you, they'll recommend you to their friends and family.
Mhm.
They're like, oh, it's not something I'm interested in. Oh, but these 3 people, they love stuff like that.
Mhm.
That happens all the time.
Right.
We interviewed somebody one time. They gave us 5 other people to interview. They were
Right.
like, oh, these people will let you interview them. It just gave us and
We were
when we
like,
called the people, they were like, yeah. We were
Of
like,
course.
really?
We made so many friends doing this, guys.
Oh, yeah.
With 6, 7, and
8
8-figure
figure
earners. It's just so much fun.
It's
So,
amazing.
You really want to be good at becoming a professional friend maker.
Yes. Don't
Definitely.
let fear stop you. Online is different, right? You don't have to sit here up on nobody. You online in your computer, in your home, in your room, doing whatever you want to do, and you on a computer. You can easily send out 5 or 10 of those, hey, how was your day today messages, and be genuine.
Right.
When they say how was your day, and sometimes you might have to look through previous messages if you don't have notes on them to find out, oh, the last time I talked to them, they said that they were taking their kid to soccer practice and they didn't really have time to talk. I'm gonna find out how that game was.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
I'm gonna find out. Oh, did Timmy win that soccer game? I know you guys was running late that day, and people will be like, "Dang, she remember that."
Wow, she cares.
Take little notes, guys. I do that for my real friends. Like that's real friendship. Like your
Right.
friends' birthdays, certain things they like. You can't remember everything about everybody.
Mhm.
Take little notes.
It's so true.
Take little
It's so
notes,
true.
guys.
Right. All
Yeah,
right.
you have to be authentic.
You
Somebody
have to
might
be
give you this
authentic.
for
I'm
your
looking at
birthday.
the comments here. If you pretend, let's see, Valencia said, if
What's
you
your
pretend to be something you're not, people will eventually figure out that it was just
And act.
an act. Yeah, and you have to be authentically you. That's
Exactly.
that's what attracts people to you.
Hold on,
You
watch
know,
out.
because the people that are attracted to Keisha are not attracted to me,
That's right.
and vice versa, because we're 2 different people.
2 totally different people.
You know,
Totally different.
It just
people.
works together.
That's right.
We mix
That's
it all
the
together,
dynamic duo.
and bring it, make it as one.
Yes,
But-
and that's the whole key. But of course, I still maintain my personality,
And
she still maintains her personality.
right, exactly.
So when we come
Exactly.
together, people get to see, like, oh, I want to work with Takesha, or I want to work with Derry. Oh, wait, they're riot. I want to work with both of them.
Right.
So, you know, it
Yeah.
happens. And it's good to have a partner, as we say, a Flavor Flav, because you always have somebody hyping you up. Ooh,
That's
girl,
right.
you
go
did
with-
that.
Yes.
Oh, girl,
you
I wouldn't
did.
have been able to do it without you. Ooh,
Exactly.
child. We tell each other all the time, like, girl, thank you. You did that. Ooh, girl, that was so cute what you had on.
Guys, see you at the next video.
You need
Exactly.
See you at the next
Exactly.
video.
that. Not yet, baby. You need that. You need a Flavor Flav. Sometimes it's just your best friend. Sometimes we have a group of ladies we join, right? And sometimes that's what you need. To pop
Mhm.
on in the morning and get with these ladies and get that encouragement and to feel like you are surrounded by support, because you are. And
Right.
a lot of times people don't have that in their real world, right? But online, you can join these different worlds and you can have friendships just like that.
Yeah. People that you meet
Genuine
online
friendships.
will be more supportive than the people you know in all your life. You
It's
know?
wild. It's wild,
You know?
but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's true, right? And that's precisely how Daria and I met.
Right.
We met online through a mentor, right? We both had the same mentor. That mentor wanted the program. They put us together. We didn't put ourselves together. Daria and I didn't come up with this.
No.
They were like, y'all will be good together.
Exactly. Exactly.
And we didn't fight it. We had seen each other's names, but we didn't really know each other. And we had been in several different companies with each other and never met each other. So we knew it was meant for us to meet. It was meant for us to do something
Absolutely.
together.
Yes.
And somebody
And here-
finally put us together.
Don't
Yeah,
forget I was
right.
a baby.
Besides
And
God.
mom's stomach.
Of course.
Besides
And you know
God.
that's
yes.
where it was, because God has been trying to put us together for years.
Yes.
And so he worked that through Amanda.
he sure did. He sure did. Wow,
Yes.
I'm loving the
The
engagement
comments
here.
are
Yeah,
outstanding.
I love it. Hey, Yoli, good to see you.
Hey.
Thank you for stopping through. I'm gonna tell you to go be great sisters.
Yes.
They are in the house. Yes, ladies.
Hey,
Thank you
ladies.
for your support.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate you coming through.
Yes.
Yes. And like the Valencia said, if you're coming up as Facebook user, make sure that you click on that link above that says StreamYard.com/Facebook. Give Facebook permission to show your name, and then your name will appear.
Absolutely.
So thank you, Valencia, for putting that in the chat. All right, thank you for coming, Janet. Yes, Janet. Thank you, ladies.
See you next
Yes,
So
so
guys-
if you guys are getting value right now, please put value in the chat.
Thanks.
And we're gonna continue on. We got a couple of more points we want to make. So we also it's very important that you send a clear message to your audience. You know, you don't want to post about different niches, you know, right behind each other.
Mhm.
Like one day is weight loss, the next minute you're talking about crypto, the next moment you're
Yes.
talking about you know, you're talking about digital marketing, attraction and marketing, and then you're talking
Absolutely.
about postcards, and then you know your audience is like, well, wait a minute, what is she about? So really think everything through when it comes to your
Yes.
profile, setting up, optimizing your profile. What is it that you want to be known for?
Yes.
And then once you know what you want to be known for, and you know who you're talking to, you start attracting those people to you, and you
Absolutely.
create content that's going to resonate with those people. Okay, so you got to make sure your message is
It's clear.
is very, very clear. So you do want to do these checkpoints every now and then, and just check your profile. Go down your personal feed and see what it
Yes.
looks like. See if you're getting engagement. See how many comments and likes you're getting. Are people really
Absolutely.
feeling what you're posting? Because you should be getting at least 100 likes on your profile, right?
Not just that.
And you know, as long as you're engaging, because
That's
you
right.
got to engage to get it.
You have to engage.
You know, and as far as making new friends, you got to get rid of those that are not engaging. So
That's
you
right.
really got to pay attention.
And what I was gonna say is, I wanted to
Mhm.
add a little something to that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going down your timeline and you're saying to yourself, "Oh my God, these people on my timeline are so negative," like I just feel like everybody on my time, like every day I go down my timeline, it's something negative, it's some crap on there, something that I want to see. Stop liking and commenting on those posts, because whenever you like and comment on a post that you don't want to see again, you telling Facebook, these are the things that I like and I'm gonna engage with. So start ignoring the posts you don't want to see, and you'll start seeing less of those posts and more posts like you want to see. So you want to see all positive posts, all religious posts, all money making posts. Only like and comment on those posts.
Right.
When people are on there talking negative, don't get on there liking and commenting, because you're gonna keep seeing those types of comments come up. When I go down my timeline, I never see anything negative. Seem like everybody on there either about business, or they positive, or it's their birthday.
Exactly. Or anniversary.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So you set that up. That's right.
Mhm.
You set it up like that though.
Yeah.
Right? You tell Facebook every day when you're going down your timeline, this is what I like, by liking it.
Right.
What you cross over, they stop showing eventually.
Right.
So
Exactly.
keep that in mind.
Right.
And then
That's-
you guys want to make sure you have a DMO.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Goes
Right.
right into what I was gonna say next. Go ahead,
You
girl.
already know, girl.
Go ahead,
you know,
girl.
We
That's
all
right.
in each other's brain.
That's right. Y'all know what a DMO is, right? Daily method of operation.
That's right.
When you sit down in front of your computer every day after working your 8 hours or
Yes.
whatever you do, you need to know exactly what you are doing. 'Cause
Yes.
you will find yourself just scrolling, looking at reels,
And then a
looking
cat
at
video
TikTok.
come up, and
Yeah.
then some cute. You be like, oh, shot.
And then the
30
hour
minutes
done
done
went by, and then you like, wait a minute, hold up. I ain't even do anything.
And it happens to
Yeah.
all of us. That's why we say, if you have a DMO, and the thing that Daria and I do that I think helps us is the things we know we don't want to do, we do those first.
Mhm.
So we know if we put that for last, we like, oh no, we're gonna do this. we're gonna do that. That stuff probably won't get done.
Right.
So we like, okay, we don't want to do this. This is what's gonna be the most tedious and the most time consuming. Like, we just don't want to do this. Let's do it first. That's it. Let's do it first. Let's get it over with. Then we can enjoy the rest of our day.
Exactly.
Because once we know this done, you know, we like, okay, the other stuff, you know what I mean? It's not as important to do, and we don't mind doing it. So we can roll over and do that on our phone. But this other stuff, we like, oh,
yeah, we gotta
girl.
get this done. We gotta get this done. So there's 3 things you need to be doing every day, right? Without fail.
Without fail.
So number 1 is making connections.
Yes.
You're going to decide how many people you're going to connect with every day.
That's
It
right.
could be anywhere from 10 to 50 to 100,
That's right.
right? And if you have tools, you know, you could do those big numbers like that.
Absolutely.
But if you're doing it manually, you know, if it's 10 people, cool. You know, because what at the end of the month, what is that?
Exactly.
That's
10 people times 30.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah.
300 people
that's
right
300 people. So
there. Just like that.
right. So you want to be a professional friend maker, and you're just saying, hey, you're not saying like I'll send people a message saying, hey, I want to, you know, I think you sometimes I'll tell them that Facebook had suggested them to be friends. You know, it looks like we have a lot in common, or we have mutual friends, I may say, and they'll say, well, why you pick me? And I just say, you know what? I just love connecting with entrepreneurs.
That's right.
And what do they? And then if they're on the up and up, they can go, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, how are you? You know,
Absolutely. And especially people that get it, that it's a relationship business.
Right.
They're not going to be like, oh, she's trying to sell me something. No, she's trying to build a
Exactly.
relationship with me.
Right.
So
They
you need to be
realize-
open.
They realize that, okay, she's doing an income producing activity.
Yeah.
Let's see what she's all about, because people are going to check your profile. So make sure your profile is tight. And what I
Yes.
mean by tight, optimize. So people know what you're about. You could send them somewhere for them to check you out. I don't recommend a landing page.
No links. If
Yeah.
people can click on a link and they know what you do, why would I reach out to you
Right.
to find out what you do? I'm just going to
Exactly.
click your link. I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to click your link because you put it on there because you obviously don't want to talk to nobody.
Right.
So I'm going to click your link, and I'm going to find out what you do right from there.
Mhm.
So instead of reaching out to you, like we have people do, reaching out. Dang, I know you do something. I see you in
Right.
your stories. You posting this, you posting that, you doing this.
Yeah,
Like, what do you do?
What do you? Yeah.
What do you do?
I
Like,
like
is there some
that.
way we can work together?
I
People
want
say
you
that.
to ask me what I do.
Can we collaborate in some way? How
Mhm.
can we make money together? Like, what do you do? You
Right.
want people to ask you that. You don't want them to be on your thing and says, "Oh, I'm a mom of 4. I'm a wife. I sell stuff for Avon." We already know. When you talk to me, I already know what your MO is. She try to get me to get some of that Avon.
Right. Now about the link, definitely. I would also link, if you have a business page, I would
Yes.
link the business page
Or a link
to my profile, or maybe something like Linktree or a digital business card.
Digital business cards. Ooh, you know what?
Okay.
We should give away a digital business card.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. I know you guys could utilize a free digital business card. And I mean, it's always good to have a digital card because you give somebody the address that just pops up and they can find out everything about you right on there. And it's different than having your website on there because it's a whole spiel on what it is that you do, right? And people can't just click on some link. They'll
Right.
come to you and they'll find out, or if they want to know more, they go through a couple steps. So what you'll do is be able to collect their email address.
Yes.
Right. So even if they
Landing
don't
pages,
join,
y'all. Landing pages.
right? So even if they don't join, you can still continue to connect with them because you know that you need to connect with them at least 7 times before they're going to pull their wallet out and purchase something with you.
Exactly.
Not a problem.
So if you think that you could use a business card, a digital business card, put
Yes.
digital business card in the chat.
And Valencia,
Yeah, she said, me, we got you.
Valencia.
So,
Okay, so
all
we're
right,
gonna
so-
give out 2 cards today.
Yes, we're gonna give out 2.
We'll give out 2
digital
cards.
business cards, y'all. So The other two actions you should be doing every day is
Create
you should be
content.
creating content, right? Consistent content,
Yes.
right? And then the last thing, you should either be emailing your list or building your list.
Absolutely.
So whatever it is
Well,
that you're
actually,
promoting,
both. You should be consistently
Yeah.
building and. But,
well,
you know,
I
know
look
what
at
you
it
mean.
like this: like if you don't have a list yet, you should be building one. If you have one, you should be emailing them. They should.
Yes.
You should, and you decide how often you're going to email your list. You know, if
Absolutely.
you want to email them every day, email them every day. If you want to email them twice a day, once a week, twice a week, whatever. You start
Yes.
training your list, and they'll know how when to expect your email. So you decide what that is. You know, because for Takesha, she might say, well, you know what, I'm gonna email I'm hitting
Yeah.
up my list every day. Me, I'd be like, look, Monday through Friday. You know, so
Forget
it
Saturday and
all-
Sunday.
Right. So it all depends on you, but you should be building a list and
Absolutely.
and continuously building your list and also emailing your list.
Yes.
That's where the tools come in at, because
Absolutely.
every opportunity that you have, you should have a funnel set up. So you should have a lead capture page. Like Takesha said, you should be collecting their name and their email so that you can continue to give them updates and let them know what you're doing and what you're offering, because closed mouths don't get fed, y'all.
Absolutely.
So you got to
not.
let people know what it is that you have. And that's another thing. When you're connecting with people, you can say, hey, I just want to let you know what I'm doing. So if you come across anybody
Yes.
that may be interested in what I have, you can throw them my way and I can do the same for you.
Absolutely.
Right? So it takes away, you know, all that feeling like, oh my God, you know,
Yes.
people are not interested. No, because you're just building relationships and you're just sharing. You just never know.
Never know.
Right. So, you know, and now we move into investing in yourself. Guys,
Absolutely.
you gotta invest in yourself. When I say invest in yourself, you have to invest in mindset. You have to invest in tools, courses. You have to keep yourself abreast of what's going on.
Absolutely.
There's always some new trend, some new strategy, is always something.
Absolutely.
So you need to stay
abreast of it all.
Yeah, stay on the wave, y'all.
You better believe
Stay
that.
on the wave. We're
Ride the wave, guys.
Constantly are, you know, educating ourselves.
Constantly.
You know, because we want to bring you guys the best. And then it also helps us in our business.
Absolutely.
So yes, I see those business cards dropping in. Yes, I see it, y'all. Yes, two people are gonna get 2 free digital cards. Yeah. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
All right. So then we want to talk about, you know, we want to move on because we know it's already been 38 minutes, so we're going to wrap it up. We only have a little bit more to talk about.
Two more things we want to share
as far as goals are going. So, you know, you want to ask yourself, am I investing in myself and my business? Right? You want to know if you are investing in yourself, and it's easy. All you have to do is say, do I utilize anything to help my business? Am I utilizing any type of tools? Am I doing anything to make my life better? Am I getting up every day and deleting 500 friends manually? Or am I using a tool to let it go by itself while I'm doing other stuff?
Exactly.
Right? Am I actually reaching out to 10 to 100 people a day? Or do I have an automated way to do it? Right? Am I wasting time doing things that I can automate? That's your first thing. What are you doing that can be automated? Ask yourself, what can I invest in that'll actually save me money, right? You'll be paying a monthly subscription, but you'll be saving the time and the money, right? Because time is money. Right. So what might have taken you 2 to 3 hours every day, you might put on a tool, right? And every day it runs by itself. That just saved you 2 to 3 hours a day. Don't you think you can do some more income producing activities in that time it saved you? Of course you can. Which means that gives you more time to make money, make sales, engage with people. right? You ain't sending out messages, you actually engaging with the people, right? Because your message has been sent out, your post's been done for you. Only thing you're doing is you making sure you engaging with any and everybody that came across you. When people on your stories and they're liking and loving your stories, or even the people that see your stories, go in there and say, hey, just wanted to say thanks for supporting me by watching my story.
People will love that.
Sometimes you get a couple hundred, right? Couple hundred views on your story. Sometimes you might not have that many yet, but perhaps that's because you yourself never look at anybody's stories. So that's the key. You want to get more views on your story, make sure you're actually looking at other people's stories too. Send a few hearts their way.
Hi guys,
things
welcome
like
back to our video.
send a few hearts their way, right? And then the other thing is open up your stories. Open up your stories. Like sometimes you might be on the computer doing something, but you can let your stories be running, right? You ain't actually looking at every one of them. You letting them run. You just letting them play, right? They just going through. That just made Facebook boost the algorithm to send more people to look at your stories, because Facebook like, oh, she engaging even further.
Right.
She on the stories, engaging with people, not just on Facebook. She in the stories. She actually looking at people's stories.
Right.
Facebook don't know if you actually looking
and they'll
at it
send
or not.
more people to look at your story
Every time. Your reels.
That's your reward.
All of these things. Yes, we all. You definitely need automation. You definitely need automation.
Yes. Automation is our best friend.
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
And of course we automate a lot of things. You guys, Yoli, you can get with us after the call and we can tell you what we use for automation. And not just that, we're gonna give away 2 business cards, and we decided before this that we're gonna give away a vacation. We're right now at a resort.
Yes.
For my birthday, and
yes,
we want to give somebody else a chance to do this as well.
To get away,
to get a nice vacation
and not spend $1 million just to live in stay in a nice place for a week.
Just pay the taxes and resort fees. You guys can go. It's a bunch of different places you can choose from. Thank you. It's Thursday. Thank you.
Yes, Thursday.
Bunch
is
of
the day,
dates,
y'all.
And whoever wins, we'll let you choose between if you want a resort stay or a cruise. So we give away cruises, resorts, and stuff all the time. And if you guys are interested in being able to give away incentives and things
for your business,
Daria and I can also link you guys up with that
direction so you can get that.
Absolutely. And we thought it was a great investment, only because when you invest in something one time and you don't have any recurring fees and you can give it away like hotcakes. I'm just saying.
We've been doing we've been doing this for a year, y'all. Being able to give away vacations and things like that. And it makes a difference, because people love incentives. And why should I join you? Hey, I'm giving you a vacation.
I give you a 7-day cruise. They'd be like, what?
Okay, bet.
What? I give you, what's that Mayan trip? The Mayan Mexican trip, right? We giving away a Mayan. People are like, okay. Like next time people join. But anyway, and if you would like to be able to do that, because it's definitely great. If you say, you're going to have a call tonight, you want the people to join, the first 2 or 3 people that actually sign up with you, get a free vacation, you'll get people signing up. Right. People are like, oh, okay, I can get a free vacation.
Notice that, when people are doing coaching and stuff like that, they make it, they give what is called the irresistible offer, and they just make it where it's like a no-brainer, like, oh my God, I got to do this. And some people may even do it, buy a course just for the bonuses. Yeah. Like, what? I want that course that she said. Or
like $15,000 in bonuses. I need that.
Right. I want that private coaching session or whatever that is. And people will join you for the bonuses.
Absolutely.
So yes. Oh, thank you so much, guys.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much for your engagement.
Don't even know it.
You guys at the next video. Bye.
Thank you so much for your engagement, guys. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, see, they're my business coach and don't even know it.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Bye.
She's so funny.
Back at you, girl. Health and wellness coach, and you didn't even know it.
Exactly, right? Sending all the blessings our way. you've definitely been a blessing to me already.
Yes,
So I'm like,
yes,
absolutely.
this is awesome, guys.
So
So
what did we say? We had the two Valencia Williams.
yes,
And what was the other
and
one?
the other one,
Teresa.
Teresa. Where is she?
Right here. All right, you two ladies won a digital business card. Teresa Bless Norris and Valencia Williams.
Yes.
The two of y'all won a business card. Now we're gonna put y'all on a little wheel to see who win this vacation.
Right.
So let's see.
So everybody that's here, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So while I pull up the wheel, Daria's gonna talk about our last point, which is basically making sure that you have a calendar and you making sure that your calendar is your boss. Put everything on there. If it ain't on there, she'll tell y'all about it.
Right. So there's a lot of calendars that you can use on your phone. So you can use your digital calendar so you always know what's going on. You know, I could tell you so many times that I have overbooked because I neglected to look at my calendar. I just knew I could remember everything. So I quickly learned, like, no, you need to keep a digital calendar. I have a written calendar that I use at home as well, but I also put it on my phone because I could be out and about, and you just never know where something will come up and you need to see if you're available. Right.
Absolutely.
So you need to have a digital calendar as far as that is concerned. You also, when you're talking to people online, it looks even more professional if you have a digital calendar where people can make appointments with you. Right. So we're going to give you a digital card with the option of a calendar. So we're going to ask you if you have a calendar. You can do what is it? Calendly. That's the one that I use. And if you click on the link in my profile, you'll see my business card. So that way you can get a sense of somewhat how yours would look.
Mm-hmm.
And
if it doesn't look good,
you heard her. If it doesn't look good, just tell me. 5-year-old.
Okay. So make sure that you are set up with some kind of digital calendar software, because it makes you look even more professional to the other person. Like, wow, she has a calendar. You know, you may only have like one appointment for the month, but she would know, or the week, right? But it's just like, oh my God. Like, sure, we can meet next week. Here's my calendar. Just, put it on my calendar, because if it's not on my calendar, it doesn't get done. And the other person is walking away like, oh, wow, okay. So you definitely want to have a calendar. And I just wanted to touch a little bit about tools. So we have a tool that helps us with Facebook, because with Facebook, you need to be deleting and adding friends every day.
Consistently.
Yeah, you need to be consistent as possible. And with the tool, we can delete 200 friends, add 200 friends. Manually it'll take you all day, right? But with the tool, it could be within minutes. Right. Also, the tool will allow you to send out messages to people you want to message, people that you have just met. You can put the messages in the tool and pretty much let it run. Right. So those are the kinds of things you want to be able to do, maybe while you're cooking dinner. Maybe at work.
While you sit putting the kids to bed.
Whatever. So that way you're always doing something for your business, so that when you sit down, you can follow up with messages. Then we also have a tool that helps us to reach out to our targeted audience, send them a message, and see if they are open to our opportunity. That tool is amazing. And you could send one message, make one connection within 15 seconds, y'all.
Yes.
Where it would take you 15 minutes manually, 15 seconds per message. So sometimes while I'm watching TV, y'all, I'm reaching out to people and sending my message and see if they're interested in what I'm doing.
That's
And
right.
remember, guys, it's a numbers game. So if you reaching out to 10, if you reached out to 10 people, don't think you're done.
Yes.
All right. You got to keep going. You got to reach out to more than 10 people.
Yes.
Because
10 is a great start, though.
right, you may get one sign up reaching out to 10 people. You may, or you may even get one person to actually respond.
Right.
So
Out of 10.
So
Yep.
with the tool that we have, not only do they respond, bless you, we're able to see it. We get a notification, and
Absolutely.
the notification lets us know that they clicked on our link. So we know that there's an interest there, right? And then
Absolutely.
that's your key to follow up. You got to follow with that person because they opened it up, right?
That's right.
So tools, we're really big on tools. We are big on
Huge.
working smart and not harder. So those are like the two main tools that we're using right now.
Absolutely.
I mean, we use others, but those are like the two main ones.
Yeah,
Right
the ones we use on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and spin this wheel, and you guys let me know if I'm missing somebody's name. I'm gonna tell you guys who I have. Facebook user, I have you down as Janet. All right.
Okay.
Other than that, I got Stephanie M, Valerie T, Teresa Norris, Valencia W, Tierra Nicole, and Yoli. Did I miss anybody's name that's on here? If you're on here,
yeah,
you get a chance to win a free vacation if you're on here. Am I missing somebody's name before I spin this wheel?
I'm not sure who Facebook user is.
I believe that is Janet. Janet, you are a Facebook user, correct? Oh, Tierra can't travel.
Oh.
Okay, Tierra, if you can't travel and you win, we'll give you a digital business card.
Right.
All right. So
Yeah,
we'll keep you on there. If you win, we'll give you a digital business card, then we'll spend somebody else.
Coach Phillips.
Spin.
So I have to win. Yeah.
She like, but first of all,
yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Let's
go.
Oh, this way.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's see. And
Yoli! Oh, this way. Yoli the winner.
Go,
I'm
Yoli.
like, we can't
Go,
cheat if it's
Yoli.
live, right?
Go,
We
Yoli.
can't cheat if
Go,
it's always
Yoli.
this way.
Go, Yoli.
Yeah, we're gonna post this in the group with your name too.
Yes.
So there you go. Yes, Yoli.
Awesome.
So Yoli, you'll get to decide if you want a cruise or if you want a resort vacation, and get with Daria. Daria will be the one getting your email address. So you just need to give Daria your email address.
Mm-hmm. All you got to do is
congratulations.
Message me, Yoli, and then that way I can do what I need to do. But once I get your email address, and then the two other ladies,
Teresa and Valencia.
Right.
We need your information as well. Please reach out to us so we can get your digital business cards going.
Yes.
Right. So you guys can have them by next Tuesday. Right.
Yeah.
I need a vacation. There you go, girl.
All right.
Go back, Yoli, and look at the video we did earlier, because that we were showing you this resort. This resort is one in Orlando. So these trips that we give you guys, they are in the country, out of the country. You get to decide the destination you want to go to.
Right.
We did Orlando.
Win.
Yeah, we did Orlando because it's my birthday week.
Right.
And we were like, we always giving away these vacations. Like we want to see. We want to see what we giving away. And so we were like, dang, this what we giving away.
Yeah, this is nice.
Like, we need to be doing our own vacation.
Exactly. So earlier, we showed you a little bit of what the resort looks like.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, guys, for
yes,
for
you
coming.
do. Those passports are important, guys. If you have not obtained a passport, let me tell you, life changing. You cannot watch stuff on television and think you know about another country, honey. Because when you go there, you be like, dang, they treat us like royalty.
Yes.
Other countries like Jamaica, Nicaragua. We have been to a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you go to these places, you're like, okay, like, yeah, this is nice. Like, and then the exchange rate, like if you guys, I know some of you guys aren't in America, but for you guys that are in America, like the exchange rate is extremely awesome. Like I mean, supreme. Especially if you go to like Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Spain,
Mexico.
the exchange rate is ridiculous. You go there with a few $100s, you're gonna be great.
Yep.
Yes, Tiara. Yes, honey. Turn on the notification, guys. If you aren't notified that we go live every Tuesday,
Good morning,
5 p.m. EST. Right here, the two of
Live
us.
at 5. All right. Online Success Made Simple.
Boom! I'm just gonna have to got my t-shirt. I'm like, there it is. Online Success Made Simple.
Yeah.
I'm like, which way do I go, guys? There we go.
I want to give you a high five.
So you guys see, we had these made.
Yes, we had these made while we were down here together.
We thought it was pretty cool, right? To come on with our shirts and stuff. Like, which way do I go? There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. There you go.
So we thought it was cool to have our name on the bottom.
Thank
all
you.
that good
Thank you
stuff.
so much, guys.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate you. For all of you winners, all of you guys are winners.
Thank
But all you
you.
guys that
Thank
won
you, guys.
something
See you
today,
next time.
you rock. And we will see you guys next
Next
time.
time.
Next time. Oh, I like that. I like the way you said
It was
that.
all in unison.
All right. Everyone have a great evening.
Bye.
And we'll see you.
And we'll see you
next
at next
week.
month. Bye, guys. See you next time. Look at my hair, guys. Don't you like it?
Hey, baby, move your head.
Oh my goodness, you are too much, Christine.